Alright guys, so we're just here, I think we're on like day 6 or day 7 of this renovations. As you can see, it still looks kind of undone, just a mess in here, but we're real close to just the finishing touches. You know, before it starts to look good, it gets worse, you know, gotta tear everything apart. Came open, found out a few things, and we opened up the walls, we saw some bad water spots, some spots where there's been water leaks and stuff, so we had to fix a lot more than we were hoping for. But now we got it good, tore out the mold, tore out the bad, you know, fixed the leaks, so there shouldn't be no more water damage. So all the sheetrock patches are almost done, a few more spots, ripping up all the floors so we can get those floors redone, and electricians are almost done with everything they're doing. We're gonna rip down a little bit more of the HVAC, but we're gonna be real soon here just ready for paint, and all the cosmetic finishes, all the new things that go in, the new lights, the new toilets, the new sinks, the new everything, new rubber floor. You know, we're selling off all this old equipment, and new stuff's on its way. Some of the good pieces we're keeping, of course. Everything's gonna be redone, all new. Really excited for it. We're getting close. There's still a lot to do, but I think in the next couple weeks we should be completely done and opened up for members to start coming back in. So stay tuned for the progress. Appreciate you guys following along, liking, subscribing to the video. All you guys that are interested in starting your own gym, or maybe you are a current gym owner and want to revive your space or enhance it and create more revenue or whatnot, hit me up on Instagram. My Instagram, I'll put it right here. But that's what I do. I really love to take gyms from what they are and to what they could be. It's something that I'm just really passionate about. If you know my story, you know anything about Iron Fit, you know, the gym saved my life at a very young age, and I just want to give back, and it's just something I really love to do, and I get to combine my two skills, my two passions of construction and real estate with the gym business, and I couldn't be happier. It's what I love to do. Volunteers popping in here and there too, so couldn't do it without all these guys, but at the end of the day, it's going to be a great project. Very excited for you guys to see the finished product. Couldn't be more grateful for the people that are around me. So stay tuned for the rest of the video, and I'll give you an update on the other side. Pull down, make sure it's not over the wall, but it's like nice and covered everywhere. Step it. You got the finished saw blade, and then if you want to trim it real fast, so just paint it or pretty much worked exactly how I want. I'm inside here, the leg room, and cutting open these dumb vents that they just tucked behind the wall. This is where the water leaks came from anyway. So I'm fixing it the right way, getting rid of these. It'll look good when I'm done, but extra crap that I shouldn't have to be doing. Alright, we're working on the smoothie bar, or the protein shake bar now. Got the cabinet, the sink base cabinet in. We're going with a butcher block for the tops. We're gonna stain it, obviously paint the cabinet, stain all this. But right now we're cutting in the sink, so that's what I'm about to do right now. All right, now that we're done with the butcher block countertop, cut the sink in. This countertop's all ready, just needs to be stained. We're moving on to the concrete countertop on top, which I made a jig and a template out of this foam. Notice how it's got a 22.5 degree angle on it coming into this opening. So had to make some little makeshift pieces here, but this is basically the mold. Dry fit it, because once it's concrete, there's no changing it, no doing it again. So I made a little template out of this foam, and it turned out actually perfect. So we're gonna, obviously now we're gonna do the concrete. We're gonna form it up, get it poured. It's gonna dry and cure overnight, and install it tomorrow probably. So let's just see how this is looking. As you can see, we just poured the concrete for the countertop. This is gonna cure and dry over the next 6 to 8 hours. And I'll just keep hitting it with the finish trowel, really smooth it all out. But yeah, I can't complain. This turned out really nice. I can't wait to see the finished product when the form boards come off. All you guys that don't really understand what's going on, we had to create a form for the concrete to go into, and the countertop thickness is gonna be about 1.25 inches. And then the edge is gonna be 2.5 inches. Took a lot of figuring to get it going, but this is the finish. Just at Home Depot here, picking up some more materials, more sheetrock, more mud. It's like my, 5th or 6th time getting more sheetrock and mud, but it is what it is. Project is almost done. I should be done this week with drywall, mud repair. Super pumped for that. Just got done cutting in a new opening for this office. This room used to be their x-ray room. This was the door. Took out the door, framed this up. I'm gonna drywall this. Before we drywall it, I need to get the new opening. So this is gonna be the new door. But like I said, this was the x-ray room. The x-ray room machine is still in here. But as you can see, this had a layer of lead in between the studs and the drywall. Protect the radiation from getting out of this room. So it was a little bit harder to cut through the drywall. My Roto-Zip was like having a hard time. I was wondering why I broke 3 blades off, and that is why, so it was kind of cool. But yeah, new door going in. You never know what you're gonna find when you're remodeling. Whoever did the remodel process and put this little door, this big door in here, clearly didn't know what they were doing. Like, look at this. Would they fucking go butcher a tree? I mean, this is just retarded. It's wild. Because it was driving me nuts. It was so crooked, it wasn't straight. I was like, man, I gotta take that down. When I busted into it, I was like, that's why it's crooked. They didn't even build it right to begin with. But this door, this used to be a big opening here, but that's gonna be a separate business. So I don't want nobody to be able to come in from the gym area to go through there. So we're gonna frame that all off, make it look good. And we close this door off to the office because there's a main door on the other side anyway. Hopefully everything's done painted by the end of the week. Feet up, and then all the clothing's gonna be here. I'm gonna have a track light pointing at it, so it'll fire. Super pumped for this wall. There was an extra outlet behind there that we didn't need, so we capped those wires, put a dummy cover on it, put an outlet dead smack in the middle. Ended up being about 18 inches from that wall, 18 inches from that corner. And it's nice, perfect. Right in this lobby area, we'll have a cool area rug with some lounge chairs. My vending machine over there, and my fridge cooler for, over there for during business hours. You can get some out of the cooler, but during after business hours, I have a vending machine for you guys so you can always stay hydrated. Have some treats in there and whatnot. But yeah, this is gonna be, oh, I love this. To me, it's a great accent wall. Even if it didn't have anything on it, it looks sick. In the locker room, and as you could tell before, especially if you remember here, the men's locker room was in very, very bad shape. There was so much damage. And so basically this is the part behind the urinal, and all these studs and stuff were completely rotten, and the metal studs were rusted away. So I ripped it all out. This opening was disaster, so I'm putting all new green treat, moisture resistant studs in here. Gonna reframe the opening, put some solid backing behind the wall so I can put a urinal divider. And yeah, just, it's a process, but got all the crappy stuff and all the, damaged materials out and ready to put back new. This one has been a process. This men's bathroom is taking a lot of time. Got the new plumbing in over here for 2 sinks. It just had 1 sink, now we're gonna have 2 sinks. And yeah, moving along. All right, we opened this up. This is gonna be the upstairs cardio area. So this wall used to be here, as you can see in some of the videos. We ripped that down. We had to put a brand new board on ledge. And because this board is raw and sharp, we're gonna router it right now and then get it ready for paint. But yeah, that's what we're doing right now. And that's gonna be a good view when you're up here doing cardio. You look at the gym, pretty cool. So that's what we're gonna do right now. All right, so this is the ceiling above the office, one of the rooms. And in order for us to be able to stand up here and mud this wall and be able to just work on it, I'm building a ceiling. And so this is a process that just an extra thing that I didn't plan on doing, didn't want to do, but we got to do just for it'll make the process way better, way easier. Plus we had to remove all the wires that were from the way high ceiling that were attaching this drop ceiling down here. But anyway, I'm gonna frame this up real nice, put some plywood up here so we can stand on it when I finish sheetrocking. This little piece here, that way it's all covered. Putting this, it's like a ceiling slash floor. So I'm putting this floor in, and then honestly, it could be used for multiple different purposes. So that's why I'm doing this right now. And as soon as we're done with this, move on to the next one. Gotta put a hole on every corner like this. Right there, you see that hole? That way I can put my lights. It's gonna be really cool. I'm super glad that it's gonna work out just how I want it to. I am inside this hole that I had to make so I can get in underneath the stairs. So I can put all the wires and lights and underneath for my stair lighting. So if you're looking at this, this is the underneath part of the stairs. And so in order to put the lights underneath the stairs, I gotta come under here, drill the holes. I got my cord, my power right here that I can wire the lighting in. So, real cool project I'm working on right now. It'll be really cool. When I'm done, I'll show you the finished project. Now I'm priming the steps. Getting them all primed, sealed up after we pulled the staples, cleaned it all up, got it all prepped. Now we're priming them to seal up the wood to allow the epoxy to have a good bond. So this is the process right now. We're going through the whole thing to prime the steps really good. And like I said, then we'll have the epoxy. Ooh, it's gonna look so clean, so good. Stay tuned for the update on this. All right, in this room, by the time this video gets out, it's probably gonna be known, so I'm gonna explain what we're doing in here. This room is going to be the sauna room, cold plunge right here. And the cool part about it is we're putting tile down in here, and we're building a shower right here. It's gonna be very, very nice luxurious feel for more of like a spa type. Right into the cold plunge, and when you're all said and done, clean up, shower. We'll have an area for your clean clothes and your bags and stuff right here. That way you can kind of leave and go about your business wherever you want to go. If you're going down to dinner, if you're going to have a date, if you're going home, whatever it is, you can be cleaned up and ready, fresh change of clothes, and to go about your day. So I'm very, very excited about this room. It's kind of a nice little touch that we're adding to it. So stay tuned for the final progress of it. I still gotta clean it up because it's dusty. Most people won't really understand or pay attention to all the small things that we had to do. But like even things like these doors, there were so many doors. We did not just get to simply paint these. We had to take them off, sandblast them or sand them, depending on if they were metal doors or wood doors. Take them completely down, strip them apart, take the door handles off, take all the pieces out of the middle, blast them down, get them back to a bare coating or a bare material, then prime it, paint it, give it a second coat, give it a third coat, so many things. So like all the details, all these door frames, this door, these big doors here, Kiara painted these. These were just blonde wood, and she took her time, make sure she painted all these. There's so much more than just what you guys see. It's the attention to detail, even painting the ceiling. It wasn't just get up there and paint. Number one, it was taking down all the stuff that was up there. Then paint, and then paint on this side, that side, this side, this side, this way, like so many things. So I just want to touch base on that. Shout out to obviously anybody that's helped, because this has not just been something that's easy when you come in and think, oh yeah, I just painted everything black. True, but not true. It was way more complex than that. You're not going to see a facility that's done this well, because I take extreme satisfaction and pride in what I do. Sometimes it's a blessing, sometimes it's a curse, but it is what it is. I know the outcome will be, beyond what it could have been. So yeah, that's that. All right, now before we do the last coat of paint and everything, we're gonna build the cubbies so that everybody has a place to put their stuff during their workouts. These cubbies are not gonna be for some small chintzy. The biggest bodybuilder in the house can stand on these. All right, today's been off to a great day. We installed the mirrors. It's only 10 a.m. and we're already done with all the mirrors. The guys showed up with the mirrors 5 a.m. Look at these things. Changes the space. Starting to look real now, guys. I threw in an extra one over here. I wasn't sure about it. I only planned on putting the mirrors there, but I was like, well, it was actually Kiara's idea to put one right there. So I was like, all right, let's do it. And then getting the mirrors up in the posing room, well, went really well because we used the lift, brought them in, put them up on there, raised it up, brought it in over there, into the door. I'll take you into the posing room, but I'll show you the other room first because that's on the main floor here. So we got mirrors in that room and in that room. These ones we already had on. These ones are the ones we just put in today. Change the space. This is the leg room. It's gonna look fucking fire in here. Just gotta put the floor in, and we're gonna put some acoustic panels up in here to absorb some of that echoey noise. And yeah, pose room's done. It's drying because we glued the backs. We glued the mirrors on. Oh. Posing room, mirror. I'm going to decide if I need to do angled mirrors like I did in the other gym, but I don't think we're gonna need them. I think it looks clean this way. And obviously I got my back mirror. And so once that's all dry, a couple days, we'll be able to tilt it and test it all out, do all the angles, adjust the lighting. This room is fucking done. I'm pumped. It's super cool, super clean. So what a productive day already. It's only 10 a.m. We got the rest of the day to kill it. Looks good from here. Looks fucking so good. Yeah, buddy! People just think, oh yeah, just put lights behind the logo. You have no idea. Got the F up. Oof, looks clean, but guess what? Look at this, look at this. Oof, look at that. Exactly how I wanted. You can see it in the mirror. You can see it right there. Oof. Hanging the speakers now. Getting the last little details done so we can get the flooring down hopefully next week. What do you think about being up here? Like, I know she doesn't really love it. Well, hopefully these speakers sound good. We'll see. So I just left my accountant's office, my CPA. We've been grinding on some stuff for a little while, getting ready for the next move. And let me tell you, you gotta just take some time and appreciate good people. And it's the hard times, the shitty times that really make these times so much more great. Like it's experience that I can't put into words. Like when I moved to Nashville, I knew no one, right? I knew no one. Came here with a dream, goal, a passion, build a business from scratch. Nobody knew me, didn't have a soul backing me. This was just me and my vision, right? Like I'm from my hometown, where I'm from, small town. Everybody knew me since I was born, but coming to an area, number one, it was a personal challenge of mine to see if I was able to do it. A lot of people said, oh yeah, you could build a business in your hometown, all this talk, right? So I was a challenge to myself to see if I could do it, right? And so I moved to Nashville, go all in and build this gym, and it was fucking tough. It was tough. I had no connections, no business relationships, no accountant, no CPA. Fast forward to now, where I finally got connected with a great CPA and an amazing accountant, Paula, one of the best ladies I've ever had the privilege of meeting. And so I want to say that remember the hard times, remember the times that you're going through where you feel like you're not going to make it, because in these moments, this is why you respect them. I've got a whole new personality, the way I give gratitude, the way I show thanks, the way I show love towards people, because I know what it was like to be there. But with this mindset and the people I got, there is absolutely no limit. So I'm so thankful. Thank God every single day for him putting the right people in my life. Thank God every day for putting the wrong people in my life for a time, just for me to learn, just for me to keep myself in check. Know that there's always gonna be somebody out there waiting to try to trip you up, trying to steal what you got, trying to break you down, trying to sabotage what you've built, so that you can handle them as they keep coming into your life, because it's never gonna not happen. You're always gonna have those types of people. It's been a great journey. These last few months have been beautiful, and it's only gonna get better. We're just weeks away from opening the Lebanon location, and I just can't wait. I feel the energy, I feel the vibe, I feel it's just gonna explode, and it's good. It's good. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what we've been working so hard for. So much love, so much gratitude. Let's go! Putting the last light on. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is some premium stuff. These lights are next level. They match the building so nice, clean. They light up on the side. When you look at them like this, it just looks really sleek and modern, and the logo pops. We got one right here, there, two on the other side. Can't wait to see these at night when it starts to get dark. It's gonna be fucking pumping. This looks so good. Let me show you guys. Look at that. I don't know. They just added some dimension right there. Looks clean. Yeah, buddy. Ripping up all this ugly turf, cleaning up the outside, getting ready for the landscape rock to come in. It's gonna change everything real fast. All this turf, just rolled it up. Now we gotta clean up this spot, get it all prepped and ready for the landscape rock to come in. It's gonna look so good. Getting the shelves for behind the smoothie bar to display the product and like the proteins and stuff. And she didn't want to build them in place, so we're building them all here, and then we can spray them, prime them, and paint them, and then basically just install them in the smoothie bar. One shelf is gonna go there, and then one's gonna go right there. So that's what we're doing right now. Going pretty good, besides the fact that she dropped my gun and broke the damn thing. Other than that, it's going good. A lot of prep work. All built, sanded, painted. Now time to do this one. Gonna install them today too. All right, we're getting ready to redo the entire parking lot. We're getting rid of these concrete blocks and bought brand new ones, so they're gonna go down after the parking lot's done. Yeah, she's lifting them and I'm putting them on here. Whole truck full of all the rubber flooring. Decent order. Got like 6 or 7 pallets in there. Gonna get it unloaded right now. Gonna bring it in, get the rubber down today. Over today and tomorrow, over the 4th of July weekend, we'll be putting the rubber down. That way we can get the equipment here next week. Let's go. First pass going down. And good. Be a day. Rubber flooring is a project. It's not as oh yeah, just lay the rubber. Well, I have to say that's with everything, but rubber flooring specifically is what most people take for granted. They just look at it like it's supposed to be on the big floor. Unfortunately, I had to cut the wall open because there was I sprung a leak. I was taking the shower head off and replacing it with brand new fixtures for the women's shower. And it was so old and hasn't been probably changed in many, many years, and it just broke right off. And we had plump water behind the wall. We had to cut open the wall so we can swap out all new fixtures. Now we got it patched back. Now we're drywalling it, put one coat on, I'm sanding it. Urinal divider so that people ain't seeing your wally whacker. Yeah, this would be a nice brand new fucking urinal. And drop your fucking phone in there, it's gonna go down in there with it. Guys, fun day today. The equipment from Arsenal is showing up today. We still have a few more trucks of different equipment showing up throughout the week, but the first load is going to be today with Arsenal. So we're going to start unpacking it now. The truck has showed up, so let's start bringing some equipment in. Something tells me y'all are going to enjoy it better more than me. Be careful. Be careful on this rubber. It might be slippery. Yeah. Amir, just grab the stuff, throw it on your shoulder, and bring it in. A little bit to your right. You're right. You're right. Put it right along it, and we'll be straight. Who's that? Who's you know? You
go first.
Your feet.
Give me a hand here, Patrick. Lower this foot down. Take it in my damn hands. All right.
I'm gonna do the same thing we did before. Blondie's gonna grab it. This one goes in the leg room. Want to drive it around real fast? We already got it.
He was waiting for you to throw it on your shoulder and carry it up.
I have an injury in this shoulder, and I hurt.
It also ripped some skin off his shoulder.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it never fails. It's gotta rain when we're doing this.
At least it's not bad right now.
Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, that's good. It doesn't look like there's a lot more on All right, everybody, it is Friday at 5 o'clock, actually a few minutes after. We actually have some people out here ready to come in, and we're gonna just open it up for the founding members that have came in or pre-bought memberships during this duration of the shutdown. And so we're just gonna give them the first look tonight. And yeah, show you guys around. Come in. All right, well, today was just kind of for everybody to kind of get a first look at it. If you're a founding member, and I'm sure there's going to be some people trickling in, but we just appreciate your support this entire time. I know we've been shut down for a little bit of a while and a little bit longer than what we wanted to, but we hope that you guys are happy with what we provided here. So you guys can kind of go around, look around yourselves, and just ask one of the team members here if you have any questions. But I'll let you guys just walk around, take a look, yeah, and just whatever. When we get to the wellness side, if you want, somebody will have to kind of take you through that area and explain it a little bit. But the gym area, you kind of just look around and stuff like that. So, well, obviously right here in the front area, this is going to be, we have a little bit more to do. We have another wall to put up for more merch, but we'll always have our merch here. Vending machine for convenience of you guys if you're wanting something after hours or during hours, whatever, you get it there. We also have a cooler fridge coming as well that will be here for waters and stuff during hours. This is where you will check in, sign up for a membership, buy things, whatever, scan in, and then go to the gym. And then obviously the smoothie bar, hang out, order a protein shake, smoothie, whatever. Here, we want to put the menu on. You'll see the shake of the week, which will be a different shake every week. It's discounted, and we've got lots of different shakes and smoothie options, so definitely recommend you guys try those out. And then we'll go this way. Kick back. Go ahead.
Look, what a difference this is from the gym that used to be here. This gentleman over here, Patrick, the owner, Iron Fit brand, this is like the new prototype for future whatever. Where's the next place, bro?
Exactly.
You have something in mind already?
I do actually.
Love it.
Hey,
So excited to get the email. This place is going to be open again.
Congratulations, you are the black man of the day.
Hey, man. All right. Good. How are you doing?